Hello, this is Craig from bitsbox.co.uk. In this video, we're going to look at my Tzeentch and Slaanesh stuff for my Chaos Space Marine army. So, there's not a great deal here, although I would like to get some more one day for them. But, nevertheless, let's have a look at what we've got. So I'll just go along the table, I think, today. So we have a Chaos Spawn. This was built and painted for our recent Path to Glory campaign. Some of you guys may have seen. We have 6 Noise Marines. Now I always like to use the sacred numbers for squads for my Chaos. These guys were made from the old metal conversion parts and a few other bits. And as you can see, I've converted up Lucius as the champion. Now I do really want to get the Lucius model to have, because I do have all the other special characters for Chaos apart from him and Fabius Bile, I think. So I'll certainly have to get those guys at some point. We have a Hellbrute. This is converted from the Dark Vengeance one. I've put some tentacles on there, different head. There's a Reaper auto cannon as well. And then we have 6 more Noise Marines. These are converted from the Cacophony guys from Forge World. I really love these models actually. Forge World have done a great job on these. I wish we just had plastic ones like these for Slaanesh. Maybe one day we will. If GW want to ever do any more Slaanesh stuff. I've used the end of a Blastmaster on one of these, the end of a Sonic Blaster, sorry I should say. On one of these Cacophony weapons, just to make a Blastmaster. It's come out quite nice. And their Rhino. It's technically their Rhino, because I think I've had them quite a while, as well as this Rhino. It's got pipes, like a little organ coming out of the back. A little Slaanesh symbol on there. Some old style looking doors. These may be the upgrade kit that Chapter House Studios did. In fact, I believe that's what they are. They look alright. Never compared to the Forge World pre-House E Rhinos, of course. But it does the job, makes it look like one of the older ones. So we come to probably my 2 favourite models for my Slaanesh. We have Doomrider. Character I would love to see back in the game. He's holding on to the exhaust, which is probably quite hot. But, you know, he's nuts. He's Doomrider. I did make a datasheet up for him, which I wouldn't mind trying out in a game. It's not overpowered or anything, it just sort of represents him. Quite similar to his old rules and points. Yeah, great fan of Doomrider. I'm sure a lot of people would love to see him back in 40k, but I wouldn't hold your breath for anything new for Slaanesh from Games Workshop, ever. But who knows. And lastly we have my Demon Prince, who is also probably one of my favourite conversions I've ever done, even though it's quite simple. Literally just a case of adding a Trigon tail onto a regular Demon Prince and covering up the join with armour plates so you can't see how shoddy it is underneath. But yeah, he's not attached to his base, he keeps coming loose. He's used a Skyball base. I do like the Skyball bases, you can always tell them because they have ruined faces. But yeah, I do love my Demon Prince. I think it's a great conversion. Very simple to do, just looks really nice. Like his armor plates just make it look more seamless, and yeah, I'm normally quite modest, so I don't want to be big-headed about him, but I don't know, there's just something about him, his character. I've just always been quite proud of that conversion. I really like it. It's definitely a favourite model in my Slaanesh collection, and probably in one of my favourites in my whole Chaos collection, so big fan of that Demon Prince. I made him in 5th edition when the Flash of Submission was about, and yeah, he wasn't so popular. Not with my opponents, at least. So yeah, I have repainted them slightly since then. The gold's actually the liquid gold. As I think it's what Vallejo do. It's quite shiny. Bit of a bugger to use, but yeah, I'm really happy with how he came out. He's one of my favourite models, so there he is. So now we move on to Tzeentch. And let's start with the lovely decimator at the back there. Painted him up when I was playing around with ghost tints for the first time as well. So similar to how I done the Hellbrute, just in blues. If you haven't owned or seen any of these guys, their legs are an absolute nightmare to put together. So many individual pieces, and they have to hold up quite a chunky torso at the top. So a bit of a pain to put together. I'm surprised he hasn't fell apart yet. But yeah, lovely model. Not as great in the game as they were originally. They were absolutely brutal to begin with, but still very good in the game. And then we have the stuff you may have seen in the previous video a while back. These were commission painted for me by My God Games, I believe. 2 squads of Thousand Suns and Araman. They've done a beautiful job on them, absolutely beautiful. Great paint jobs. Very happy with the work on these. So yeah, just 9,000 suns. Well, not literally 9,000, but 9 in each squad. Same sorcerer model, but they've painted them up differently, so I quite like that. Make them look different. And then I painted up a couple of rhinos for them. So you can see the blue's like slightly different, but don't matter too much. I did a flame stencil thing on the back with the airbrush and on the sides. I'm using 412 doors as well on both of them. But this one doesn't have any flames. It just has these sort of demon head things, what you get with the vehicle accessory kit, just on them. There's little glow effects with searchlights as well. So not too bad. So yeah, quick video just showing off the Tzeentch and Slaanesh portion of my Chaos Army. So I hope you are enjoying these showcase videos. Just something quick and easy for me to do. People have asked to see the miniatures and see our collection. There's going to be a lot of these videos because I've got so many different armies and stuff. My Chaos Army's been broken down into about 4 or 5 videos, so because I am a massive Chaos fan, always been massively into Chaos Space Marines. So yeah, you'll see a lot of them. I'm going to do my Nids and Emerald Aces as well, so you'll be seeing them next, I believe. So as always, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our page if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again in the next video.